Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So this is a bit different piece. I'm going to make a Dutchpour. It's the colors are dictated by a commission piece I have coming up. So this is Modern Masters Sashay red. This beautiful metallic red. It's a bit deeper than the camera shows. And here is Amsterdam Napels yellow deep, no, red deep, of course. And the next one up is Winsor&Newton vermilion hue. And I put a little bit of golden fluid, what's it called? Yeah, pyrole orange, I think. I don't know how to pronounce it. So it's been a long time since I tried a Dutchpour. I believe it was one of my first attempts. So we'll see how it goes. And this one is Primary Elements Pineapple Crush. A bright yellow with a lot of shimmer. I don't know if the camera is picking it up, but got a lot of shimmer in it. And I painted the base beforehand, and I'm sorry I didn't videotape that one. It's actually inspired by Coastal Creations, I believe she's called. She's really good with Dutchpours. I'm gonna link one of her videos. This one is Winsor&Newton Cadmeum yellow medium hue, and then I have the TLP golden peach. I love it. Now I don't know if this one is going to stick out and not pair well with the other colors, but this is a test piece. So, and these yellows, those are Amsterdam yellow, deep gold and bright gold. And as a test, I'm gonna add some golden fluid. What's this one? It's Iridescent Gold Fine, I think. And I want to see how that works with this. And for my pillow, no, not my pillow, my base, since I've painted the base, no, I painted the canvas black, so this is a transparent base. This is Floetrol, liquid 6 pouring medium, and water. And I'm just gonna spread it all over the canvas. Now, while I speed this up, I'm gonna throw in an apology because I keep on misspeaking, saying the wrong things. And if I didn't know my boy was 13 years old, I would have thought I was suffering from pregnancy brain. But, well, maybe I'm not totally on top, and maybe I shouldn't have painted today, but I needed to, and I'm happy with the results. So what the heck, bear with me just for a little bit more. And just in case Amanda is watching this, I'm sorry, I know your channel is called Crystal Coast Originals, but my brain just froze up for a second there. And hey, in my defense, it's pretty hard to pronounce. So this is quite interesting because when I make the blooms, I have some issues with a lot of air bubbles. And in the bloom recipe, you can't torch like I can do here. And Karen from Waterfall Acrylics, she advised me, so instead of spreading your paint with the palette knife, try spinning it out because there will be less bubbles. And I can see that really clear in this one, because when I was tilting it, there was no bubbles. The second I started with my palette knife, bubbles came. So, lesson learned. So this part is gold, so I primarily want red and orange and a little bit of yellow in here. So I'm gonna try see if I can adjust the amount I'm laying down. Maybe not. So I would like a curve here. And down here. Now all the white here, since it's Floetrol and Liquitex and no colors, it's gonna be clear once it's dried up. Maybe I should go closer to the edge actually. Now the client hasn't told me anything about what he wants. The only thing he has told me is that it's going to be a black piece. It's going to have to be on a 70 by 100 centimeter canvas, and the colors needs to be red, orange, yellow and gold. And he loves negative space. And he won't tell me anything else. He's sure it's gonna be beautiful whatever I choose. I know him, I've known him for quite some years, but we haven't spoken in a long time and just reconnected recently. So I don't even know how his home looks like. I know it's going to be up on a big wall, empty, besides for a big portrait of his dog, and that this has to fit in. So I really hope we have the same visions. I have a vision of some sort of, like fire licking over the canvas. I don't know if I'm using too much color here. Hope not. If I do, it's going to be a learning process. This one isn't the piece he's gonna get, and I'm not even sure I want to make that 3D look with the circle in the background. I just want to keep my options open and see what's... Maybe I get pleasantly surprised. Maybe this is exactly the technique that I want for him, but I'm not sure. I don't know until I'm done. So last color of the day, the gold. He likes gold, so there's gonna be a lot of gold. I hope it's gonna show. And this way I can see what kind of gold works well, because now I have the gold from the circle, I have the golden fluid gold, and I also have the pineapple crush to give me some kind of idea what goes well with the yellow, because that has been my main issue, which yellow and which gold is good together. If it was up to me, I wouldn't take yellow, I would take gold. Or the pineapple crush, because it's a lot of shimmer.
Pretending
So this part feels kind of stuck. So for sure I didn't have enough base down, but overall I'm really liking this. Yeah, I really do think this looks out of place somehow, but there's also one here, so if I could just, maybe if I blow from this point, there must be more paint there. I'm gonna try that. Yeah, I like that better. I think I'm gonna leave this be and dry, and then I'm gonna see what I have here. It's not that easy to blow out. You know what, I'm gonna call it and then I'm gonna bring you in for a close-up. So this is from my angle. I really hope this is gonna turn out great, because look at all those cells and some lacing. This part looks amazing. Exactly how I was thinking, you know. Some fire. It's fanning out pretty much, and there's a lot of white there in the middle, but I hope that when it dries transparent and there will be the red lines, I hope it's gonna be beautiful. Lots of cells everywhere. Now I'm thinking, if there is too thick a layer, will it crack when it's this kind of base paint? Because there's no paint in it. It's only Floetrol and Liquitex pouring medium. Look at this area here as well. Love it. So let's see how this dries, and I'll show you the dried result in the end. And here is the dried result. So once it has been dried for a while, I'm gonna try and give it some varnish and see if the background brightens up and get, you know, even in the color. But everything else I love about it. The cells are still there, the lacings. You can see the gold shimmer. And here, that's the yellow with the enamel blending with the gold. That's awesome. And I like the red on top of the gold. Yeah, turned out great. So now I have a solution for my commission piece. I just need to see how this one ends up when it's varnished. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumb up, and if you don't subscribe already, consider to do so and help my channel grow. And I'll see you next time. Bye!